What's going on, guys? Tanner back here bringing you another video. What I got for you guys today is we're going to be talking about why basic training is one of the easiest things you will ever have to do when going into the Air Force. And we're just going to talk about the different things that you'll go through and why they are easy and which ones are the easiest. Before we get into that, I just like to take a second to say that I appreciate all the support, even with me not posting videos. We've been still getting about 1,000 views a day on the channel, which is absolutely awesome. If you're noticing we're in a different spot, I'm in my car right now. I was trying to record this video at home, but the dogs were really not wanting me to record. They were barking a lot. They wouldn't quit, so I was like, all right, I'm going to leave the house. I'm going to go. I'm going to record in my car. So I'm in a parking lot at like an old shopping center. There's just literally nothing here, just an old shopping center. So figured this was a good spot. We could do this. Let me see if I can get the lighting to improve. I think that's as good as we're going to get it. But without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So I get a lot of questions pretty much every day about, is basic training hard? Is basic training easy? What do I need to expect? And so on and so forth. Now, basic training is probably one of the easiest things you're going to accomplish while you're in the military. I know it's supposed to be your training to get in. It's supposed to be difficult. The only thing that people really struggle with is the fitness aspect of it. A lot of your time at basic training is going to be focused on drill movements. You're going to be focused on class. You're going to be focused on marching in general, your cleanliness, your wall lockers, your dorm inspections, everything like that, uniform inspections. It's mainly inspections and classwork. You don't see people really failing for anything other than PT. I know we had one person in my flight fail because they didn't really fail. They failed the EOC the first time, and the second time they did pass, but no one in my flight failed for anything. But what I've seen a lot is people fail or get recycled because of PT tests. Now, a lot of people show up and they're what I like to call skinny fat. They look skinny, they are skinny, and people like to assume that, people who are bigger, have a little more fat on them, aren't as in shape as these people. When a lot of the times it comes to is those people have a little bit more muscle on them, the people a little more fat, and they perform better in PT. You see it a lot with people who complain about the waist measurement. We have a guy who was in our shop. His waist was like a 37, which you don't get full points for, but he ran like a 10:30 on the run. He maxed out push-ups and sit-ups. He just had a bigger waist. He was just a bigger built dude. Now, you see a lot of these people come into basic and they're really skinny, and some of them can run, but they can't do push-ups, they can't do sit-ups, and that's where they really struggle. You only have a few weeks to get in shape, and you're only going to have about 17 to 18, was it 18 PT sessions? You had like 4 to 5 a week, and actually got more than that. You got about 25 PT sessions, so 25 days of working out as a group. You can work out pretty much anytime you want on your own. In the dorms, you can do your 1x3s. In class, when you're taking a break, you guys can do 1x3s and try to progress and get better at them. But you don't have that much time. You're going into basic, you should show up in shape. And that's like the only thing that's really hard about basic for people is fitness. Everyone passes the tests and all that stuff because you pretty much know that you're going to take the EOC. They know what you're going to study because they'll tell you like, hey, this is on the EOC when you're there. You'll put a star on it inside the book, the BMTSG, and then you can study those topics. They pretty much give you what's on the final exam. When it comes to marching, everyone pretty much learns to march. When it comes to, having your locker in order, everyone has that by like week 2. Some people get small infractions like having some dust or something like out of its spot. But those are things that everyone learns. Same with your rank structure, your chain of command, all that stuff you learn relatively quick. The thing that people can't really get the grasp of is getting in shape. So that's why I say it's not difficult. If you show up and you're in shape, it's literally like a cakewalk. People say it is the easiest thing that you'll never want to do again because you have to deal with it being basic. But nothing of it is challenging really whatsoever. Now, I say nothing of it is really challenging, and I know some people are going to get upset by that. They're like, well, I struggled here, and yeah, people struggled. When I got to basic, I wasn't in the greatest shape. I had to lose 100 pounds to enlist. I didn't really focus on getting my push-up and sit-up numbers up. I just focused on losing my weight. When I got to basic, my first PT test, I did 24 push-ups and 24 sit-ups. So I had to get 9 more push-ups and 18 more sit-ups in a few weeks and get my run time a little bit better. I struggled to do those, but I got better at them, and I ended up passing the PT test because here we are 3 years later and I'm still in the Air Force. And now I'm getting over 90s on all my PT tests because I didn't really prep myself to get there. There's nothing to worry about when you go to basic training. It is really, 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 really easy. Right now, people are failing a lot more during the COVID time because of PT. They're not getting as many PT sessions and you don't have as much time to train for it. So if you're not showing up in shape now, you're going to struggle a lot more. So like I say every time, please, please, please show up in shape. A lot of you guys have been asking for fitness content on the channel. That is coming. I just rehired my old coach. He just became an IFBB pro. He's a professional bodybuilder now. We're going to be working, trying to get me the best physique possible. The goal is to see abs by Christmas. So actually, probably not by Christmas. Probably by February. I'd say 5 months we could see them. That'd be pretty cool. But we're going to try really hard to get there and see what we can get going. So a lot of that fitness stuff is going to be coming to help you guys prep to get to basic and be, really solid when it comes to PT standards and basic. A loud truck. But that's all I got for you guys today. I had a lot of people DM me today asking about how difficult it was, and I just wanted to give you guys a moment to understand that it really is easy and there's nothing to stress about. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you did, please smash the like button. Let's shoot for 30 likes. It's our first day back. So let's see if we can get 30 likes. Leave a comment of what you want to see next. If you have any more questions about this topic, let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe if you are new. Turn on the post notification bell to know when we post a video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. I love you all. Stay safe and have a great day.
I got a feeling you niggas don't like me. I'm talking vacation. This shit can get pricey. They know I'm the greatest. My nigga, that's Nike. I do it. Just do it like Nike. Needed some help. She started twerking. She said that it's mine if I go put the work in. I secured the bag and I bought her a Birkin. No, I can't swim, so I drown in the ocean. This is the mask. I'm doing the most. They praying